say about Fruit CCMOS, unless you say something else.
Fruit CCMOS, you know what they say.
This is the Caribbean Sound. Radio Caribbean International. #1.
All right, Nuive. Good afternoon. Hello. Now, we know that you are locked in. We know that you are locked in to Radio Caribbean International. You good yet?
I'm good.
I'm doing it. Try that one. Try the first one, yeah, because that one does give a little stress. No. Let me plug it for you.
All right.
Right there, Papa.
Okay, one side.
Wait, still? No, not the one side, man. One side is Martha and Demi. Can you balance on one side?
All right, you're there.
You there?
Yeah, man.
All right, family. Yeah. So quickly, before we go any further, here's what we would like you to do. We would like you to send us a message to 724-0008, indicating that you're locked in and you're waiting for your favorite radio talk show, Lettre on Radio Karen. That's it. That's it? The line? Yeah, that's it. No, that's not it.
Hold on. Go back on the page.
Go back, let me go back.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it. Yes. AP, that's it. All right, people. So send us a message, 724-1758, 724-0008. Let us know that you are locked in and you're waiting for your favorite radio talk show, Lettre on Radio Caribbean. What you said, Maren?
Boy, I bring thing for you guys, sir.
You bring thing for me?
I bring thing for you.
Bring it up.
Hold on there.
You know, when it comes to thing, man.
You have to tell the picture of the thing, you don't have to yourself.
Oh, we taking things?
Yes, sir. You take it.
Oh,
Everything for you. There no zero, yeah, so understand yourself there.
Oh my word.
That's you.
Yeah. Let me do that quickly there. Yes, my brother. Awesome. Yeah, man, loving the house. Yeah. Good. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. Don't worry, we'll give it some mention. Yeah, that no. Yeah. Right now it's about Fruit CCMOS, you know. Oh, we love our Fruit CCMOS, you know. We love Fruit C. Let me know there. Hey, those of you outside, unless locked in on the outside, you're looking for something refreshing, something that has a whole lot of benefits, health benefits, you can check out Fruit CCMOS. Get your favorite flavor. My favorite flavor is the peanut one. What's your favorite drama queen? What's your favorite peanut?
Okay, first of all, if I don't.
Fruit C. Yeah. You don't like Fruit C? You don't like CMOS?
That to me is not ready for the men, no.
CMOS for men?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody drinking that.
For true.
Yes.
Well, the knowledge I have is for men.
To each his own. But around here, we love a Fruit C, boy.
I must give it a try.
Let me tell you what to do. Try making a smoothie with the Fruit C boss.
Okay.
And then, while I was on vacation, I made a few smoothies using peanut.
No, like energetic.
Yeah, man. Peanut flavor. Let me say good afternoon to Kiki. Lady Kiki, she promised me she'd have been here today, but
she told me so.
Yeah, but she told me she can't make it. She can't make it.
649.
Yeah, 649, eh?
Story.
Hope she not listening. Okay, let's go. Big up all the minibus operators locked on, fellas. We know you're driving. Take it easy on the road. Be safe. We know that you're locked on and you're hard at work. Thank you for tuning in. Let me say give a big shout out to Derek. Them fellas always locked on there. Catch the chocolate bus. Barry, big up your whole self. Alan, you don't know. One love, Papa. The folks in the various government ministries, we say good afternoon to you. Team RCI. Hey. Advance birthday wishes going out to Kiva, my shabs of all shabs. Lots of love from JR. Also, I am locked in with my new bae. That's Hold it, I made it love it. Hold it, he was telling me about his new bae. He locked on with his new bae.
Love
anyway, he's at Zoe Tree Hotel.
Oh.
And he says he's in his room and the radio loud. Yeah.
They have AC.
They have AC.
Oh, yeah.
They have AC. If it's Zoe Tree, they have AC there.
Yeah.
All right. This one says a big shout out to ICI members going out to kids, Kristen, Clivanes, Maya, Liam, Neela, and Vania. Shout out to Drama Queen and the Malad crew, especially Wilkie. It's coming from Hot Like Pepper. Woo-hoo-hoo, that's hot. Yeah, man. A big shout out to Teflon, Teflon, the Grand River bus stop. Grand Riviera bus stop. Shout out to Sneaky Links. Wayo, Sneaky Links. Imara, big up your whole sub. Let me say hi to Nemo locked on in Tampa. Thanks for the love, Kiki. Big up your whole self, ranking and the crew. We in day. All right, this one says, Team RCI. Hey! Birthday greetings going on to Dylan Edmonds, a.k.a. Chato. Greetings is coming from his mother, Joan, brother Junior, his only son, Liam, Auntie Jean, favorite cousin, Leona, all friends, his friends. We love you, Chato. Have a great one. All right. Now, who there inside YouTube? Hey, let me say hi to Tasha. She's over in LA. Wayo. How you doing, girl? What's up? Nice. All right. Okay, who's in the chat? Let me see who's in the chat. Stephanie Jean-Pierre says, Team Marcia, what we say? Hey. Stephanie Jean-Pierre says, shout out to Makiba Wilson, the Jean-Pierre family, Keep It Real crew, and the Morning Buzz crew. All right, hi to Canis. Canis says, Team Marcia, what we say? Hey, big shout out to Richard. Hi, Richard. Hi to Shana Imam. Shana says, Team Marcia, what we say? Hey, Imara Elevik, good day to you. Lettre is on. That's right, Imara. Bless up. Big up ranking C4 Drama Queen. We in day. And CMOS is a powerful drink. I had some this morning. It is very good for you people. That might just be the magic cure. You don't even know. CMOS, yeah, man. A lot of health benefits in CMOS, people. Hi to Romeo Fever. A big shout out to Leandra Lewis. Leandra says, Team Asia, what we say? Hey, hi to Gucci Slim. Gucci Slim says, Team Asia, we say. Hey, we say. Electra, hi to Electra Brad. Electra Brad says, Team Asia, what we say? Hey, Fad 3D. Fade. Why gaming, FAD 3D, FAD 3D gaming. Yeah. All right. Big up the Apex boys. Dubs on dubs. All right. Hi to My Dream. Hey. Tracy Son. Big up Drama Queen and the rest of the Malad crew. Yes, Romeo Fever. Dubs. Drama Queen, let's go with your shout outs. I know you have some. Let's go.
Good afternoon to everyone locked in. Hi, C4. Hi, Iowa.
Hello
to Lady Kiki.
You have the letter already, you got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay.
Lady Kiki, you owe me an apology because you told me, you
all
promised
the
me
listeners,
you would be here today and you let me down. So before I begin, shout out to everybody celebrating the birthdays today. Shout out to the Scorpios.
Ooh, Scorpios in the building.
Still big up the Libras, we there, Shout out to my kids, Josiah, Jaden, Jordan, and Jada.
The Jays? That's what they are?
Yeah, the Jays.
All right.
I would like to send a special shout out to my favorite set of people, the Malad crew.
Hey.
Shout out to Enely, Ian Kazabo, Sean Stum, DJ 64. Shout out to Amigo, Collins, Ernie, Jameson, Jerry. Shout out to Malika, Hot Like Pepper, Me Too, Ricardo, RJ, Shanik, Shiba, Tara, Tracy, Valence, Wilkie, Yana, Somei, Annabelle, Haggai, Chris, Cuthbert, Dantes, Lee, Marvo, Ras, Mose, Teflon. Moving on, I would like to shout out Miss... Shout out to my sister, my Lacqua drivers, my Grizzly driver. Shout out to Baggio, he's locked in. Shout out to Mr. Starry of Grizzly. I would like to shout out the bus crew. Everybody from the bus crew. Special shout out to Bay, Jonathan K. Girard.
Hey.
Shout out to Keep It Real crew.
You got brave. You get brave, Trevor. Lettre get you brave. Stephanie, jump here. Where you,
Shout out
my
to
girl?
Stephanie, Kiki, Alina, Mina, Setaj. Shout out to Omani, Ace, Joseph, Diamond, Jessica. Shout out to everybody locked in. Keep it real. Shout out to Auntie Jackie. Shout out to Kendall. He's on the road. Shout out to Jablo on the Lacqua bus stop. I would like to shout out everybody locked in.
Thank you very much, Drama Queen.
Hey.
Hi to Tracy. Tracy son, big up your whole self. Hi to Natasha Henry. Hi to all these men.
Who does say that there?
Stephanie, that tell you that.
Stephanie. Oh yeah, shout out to Makiba Wilson. My sweetie pie. I know you won't let me down, sweetie.
Oh my word. Tracy says, Timasia, what we say? Hey, Lettre Wednesday shouting out the Scorpion. The Scorpion. We day on Lettre Wednesday. Timasia, hey, Fabi and Kelly Beats locked on. And a big shout out to a bestie Tracy, also to Eden, police officer. Oh, Eden is a police officer. Okay, shout out to Babe. Babe, big up your whole self. Nadia and the Daya. The day says, Timasia, what we say? Hey, we say good afternoon to Keitha, Kiki Pascal. I want the girl left me hungry. Hongry. On Creole Day. On Creole Day, they left you hungry.
Say fine, God, you left you hungry. You alive still.
Why, all that food around, they left you hungry.
That's nothing.
Why? Hey, hi to my best friend, my daughter Zanai or Zanai. Zanai, Z-A-N-I, Z-A-N-A-I-I, Zanai. He's Zanai, like Zanai. Somebody said, Timasia. Hey, lock on. Where's that? A big shout out to, hey, Lydia's locked in. How are you this afternoon? Let's send this one says, wait. Okay, let's get it. Happy birthday in advance to Vidra. Yes. Vidra. It's like a V-Y-D-R-A. Vidra. Man, that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. All right, Rankin, I lock on. Ricky in the house. Ricky, big up your whole self. Let me say hi to Michelle. Solange, they locked in. Say, Timasia. Hey. Hi to Elvis. Evergreen, locked on loud. Evergreen, lock on load. Hi to Jabba and General Bix, locked on. Thank you, fellas, for locking us in. Who else? We see you is in the chat room there. What they have to say. Hi to Javin Mason says, Timasia, what we say?
Hey.
Hi, Natasha Henry. Stephanie Shop here. Hi, big up your whole self. Also, hi to Ida Iowa, Alina that calling me on a little time. Alina, Toby, that doing you that. Hi, Alina. Good day, Iowa Coco, C4 Drama Queen. We day on. We're getting ready for your favorite talk show. Now, I just want to say something here because Lettre is fast approaching. Those of you locked in, people, Lettre is for you. Normally, you'd sit near me. I don't want people to hear my voice. They're going to make you out. Trust me, they're going to make out your voice. They don't know you.
Exactly.
You know, and let me tell you, sometimes what you have to say is so hot. You know, you're making the program hotter when you call, but you're keeping nothing to yourself.
Stephanie, call Stephanie.
Especially Stephanie. You know, come on, people. Lettre is for you. So get set to call when we open the lines. By the way, you could save us as a contact. 724-0008. You need the area code 758-724-0008. Get set to call us when we open the lines. All right, let's go back to the shoutouts. Jonathan KG, Rod, Timasia. Hey, it says hi, B.
Hi, B.
All right. Big up you, Rankin. Thank you very much. C4 and Marine. Hi to Vivian Armstrong. Vivian says, Timasia, what we say? Hey, Makiba and I were locked in. Stephanie. All right, Makiba. Hi, Stephanie. Rankin Airline. Fruit C. Moss is the best airline. Styly. Happy. What's S-T-I-E-L? S-T-I-E-L-Y.
Where you see that?
Styly, look at A. Happy. Styly, happy, says T. Marcia. We say, hey. My dream. I will please read the letter. I don't have much time. I had to work. All right. Hold on. Just give me 2 more minutes. Jonathan KG Rad Coco, good afternoon to you from Alina. Hi to Louis Algodel, Clary. When they see me, you call Lettre. When they see me, you call Lettre. Mwekafashi. All right. G4S. Let me say hi to Yolanda and Michi. Is that Michi? Yeah, look like Michi. Michi, they locked in. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Was it what?
Michelle.
But the thing I not. Oh, Michelle. Yeah, sorry, the hats and the things that didn't me that day. Hi, Michelle. What's up? Vitamin Annie. Trinidad and Tobago locked in. Yeah. Port of Spain and Sando. All right. Timasi. Hey. Okay, let me see who else is there. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Advanced birthday greetings going out to Paula the Scorpion. Hi, Paula. Advanced birthday to Paula St. Mark. I enjoyed when it comes around. What did? Sexy! Timasi! Hey! Sexy Rose, locked in, waiting for the letter now. Hi, Sexy Rose. Shana, what you saying? Shana says Timasi, and we say, hey! Hey, Shana! Hi, Shana, what's up, girl? What's up? Timasi! Hey! Big up, screw. Up, screw. That's what it is. Up screw. All right. Timasi, how are you all doing? We're good. Hi to Drama Queen.
Hi.
They're waiting patiently for Lettre. Hope it's spicy today. All right. Hi, Timasi. Teresa and Ashnell locked on from 784. Okay, all right, 784. Hold on, not yet. Not yet, don't call us yet. Timasi, hey, hello, I'm locked on. A big shout out to all retired persons, especially retired teachers. Yes, the teacher. Greetings from Zizi Rosita, waiting the hot and spicy Lettre today. Somebody just sent us a whole set of padlocks indicating that they are locked in and waiting for Lettre on RCI. Hello, Timasi. I would like to send advance birthday greetings to my mom, Paula St. Martha of Shiwa. It's coming from her children and her grandchildren celebrating on the 18th. All right. I just knock up another 3 days, 2 days, third day, 3 days. You know, this one says, I'm waiting for the Lettre. It's coming up. It is coming up.
Can I do a shout out before we move on?
Yeah, man.
I forgot. I don't know how, but then it happened. Shout out to Monkey of Northwest.
Monkey locked on, boy.
Always. And the boys.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon to our friends at Northwest. Okay, people. Let's read the people Lettre and take calls on the program Lettre on RCI. Lettre on RCI is sponsored by Beacon Insurance, Fruitsy Seamos, Mango, and US Polo.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamos, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamos?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamos?
Boy, that Seamos makes me currency, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsy Seamos? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsy Seamos is full of natural goodness your body needs. Seamos is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Seamos is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prale.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy Seamos. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsy Seamos, you know what they say.
Always Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off because fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover and special perils. To sign up, call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
Mango's summer cool down sale is back with 50% off and more on everything store-wide. Get the latest in ladies, casual and dress tops, long jean and skirts, 50% off. For the professional look, we have work shirts, long and short sleeve, work pants and skirts, 50% off. For the men, casual and dress shirts, you guessed it, 50% off. Vests, long and short sleeve hoodies, 50% off. 3/4 cargo pants, beach shorts and men's underwear also 50% off. It's the biggest summer cool down sale of the year. Save 50% off and more at Mango. Now until stocks last.
Announcing to all US Polo Association customers, new arrivals at both locations, in Castries opposite the Place Marinage and on the second level in the Baywalk Mall. An explosion of styles for women, men and kids. Basic polos with small, big and multicolored horse logos, fashionable polos in custom and regular fit, multicolored and diagonal stripes. US Polo apparel for kids from size 1T to 40 and 8 to 16. New arrivals at US Polo Association.
I'm feeling for something special, something tasty, something smooth. When I think about all the flavors I can savor,
I gotta have
Baron's ice cream.
I wanna have, I need to have a flavor that makes me glad. But the way I feel, it must be Baron's ice cream. Chocolate coated ice cream bars, creamsicles I gotta have. Give me some fat free yogurt I need.
Baron's ice cream.
Baron's ice cream.
It's so delicious. Baron's ice cream. Baron's tastes so good. Baron's ice cream. Whoa, I gotta have it. 'Cause only the best will do.
Baron's ice cream, bringing back delicious memories.
On December 12th, Darren Sammy Cricket Ground comes alive as Ecstatic Events presents Calypso Gold, featuring from Trinidad and Tobago, Parang King Crazy.
Why is Christmas Day the truth?
10-time Road March King Super Blue.
Are you ready to go home?
Calypso legend David Rudder.
Are we the man with the hammer God?
And from St. Lucia, TC Brown, Herb Black, Black Eye, and many more. All backed up by Invasion Band with Brass. Tickets cost $120 regular and $350 VIP. Limited early bird tickets are available. Get them from Steve's Barbershop and all the sell outlets. Gates open at 6 p.m., showtime 8 p.m. Sponsored by KFC, Digicel, ATV Experience, and White Oak Rum. Calypso Gold, 12th December, Darren Sammy Cricket Grounds. A night of greatness.
This holiday season flows your trusted guide with giveaways and cash to spread far and wide. Worth over 150,000, you heard right. This Christmas is on us, so you can go wild. Appliances for your home, laptop or phone, shopping sprees and cash galore. We're covering your holidays with joy for sure, 'cause when you are with Flow, you win more.
Hey guys, Flow wants you to know this Christmas is on us. Win over $150,000 in cash and prizes when you sign up, bundle up, switch up, pay up, top up, or activate a combo plan. Every day is a grand giveaway. Prizes include shopping sprees, appliances, ham, wine, and cold hard cash. This Christmas is on us. Visit in store or online today at discoverflow.co for more info.
Are you tired of constantly having to repaint? Then it's time to level up your paint game with Harris Paints. With Quantum I-12 technology, Harris gives you better colors that last longer and takes less coats. So level up your savings with up to 30% off select Harris Paints and primers. Then play for chances to win over $10,000 in prizes with 75 instant grocery and gas vouchers plus our grand prize of $3,000 cash. Now that's a level up only from Harris Paints.
I already did that.
Good afternoon! Welcome again to another edition of Lettre on the Caribbean Sound. Just let me remind you quickly that if you'd like to write to us, you write to Tell Iowa, TELLIWA at RCIStLucia.com. You can also hand deliver your Lettre to our studio right here in Sans Souci. Okay, people, believe me when we say to you, we'd love to read and discuss your situation right here on the program Lettre on RCI. Now, having said that, Lettre on RCI is rated E for everyone. So be very careful what you say when you call. Again, we want you to be passionate. Usa Babia, you could quarrel if you would like. It's up to you. But keep it clean, okay? Clean, radio-friendly, E for everybody. Turn on the volume on your radio, your computer, your smart speaker, whatever it is that you're listening to us on when you're calling. I'll give you the number in 231. Hey, 4523046 is the number to call. 4523046. We are on WhatsApp as well. That is 1-758-724-0008. 724-0008. Alrighty then. First time callers. All you need to do is just say first time caller. That is all. First time caller, and go right ahead with your contribution. Now, as I was saying earlier, people, Lettre is for everybody. That includes you. You have an opinion on love, you have an opinion on the Lettre, you call us and share your opinion with us. We want to hear your views. After all, it's all about you. Let's go straight into this afternoon's Lettre. It is a lady who has written, and her letter reads, listen up. These people know very well what I had to go through with him, yet still be running their mouths. All that's the thing. And that's the thing about you all, Iowa. I used to talk and talk and talk. I used to complain, even beg him to change his ways. He did nothing. For a while, I couldn't understand why our relationship went from doing so many things together to me being left alone in a house. That was not normal. So I started to monitor him. I used to call him when he leave the house until he just stopped answering the phone when he is out. That is not good. I tried to go in his phone, but I see he doing some cross thing to open it, and I couldn't get into the phone. I want everything we did in the beginning of our relationship just disappear. We've been together for over 4 years, and we have not done anything together for almost 2 years. What? When I heard a lady say on your show about when you'll start doing something in the relationship, you'll have to continue doing it, that really touched me. People used to tell me they see him certain places with a particular girl. He used to deny it. He would get vexed, don't tell him nothing. People lying on him. And I'm always so quick to believe what people say about him. So I say, you know what? Let me give my boyfriend a break. So I check with a girl that tell me she has seen him. I told her how she can do me that. My relationship already in problems. Why would she make up things about my boyfriend? She got vexed with me. We didn't speak for weeks. Then I got a message from her saying, if I come to a certain place now, let me see, I will see him there with the person.
Why are you doing that?
So I called a friend for a ride, and I went to the place. I want that night, if I wasn't strong, I'd pass out. You see? There you go. First of all, the clothes he had on, that's not how he left the house. When he left the house, he was wearing a shorts he normally wear at home with an old jersey. But he was well dressed with a white floral shirt and long jeans. I was like,
Sure, that is the
They were having dinner sitting right next to each other. His left arm was around her neck, and he was eating with his right hand, all in smiles. To be honest, I just lost it. There were other people there, and I wasn't dressed appropriately. I had on a bonnet, flip-flops, and an old t-shirt and a piece of pants. I went inside the people place. He jumped. I asked him, who is she? I said to him, that's what you doing me. Leaving me home every night to be with woman. I don't know what came over me, but I was loud. Everybody watching me like I'm a crazy woman. Of course you're crazy. He got up and he was coming towards me. I just screamed. I said to him, stay with your woman. Don't follow me. and I left. From that moment, things was never the same. I can imagine. I really like him when that happened. I just wanted us to do exactly what he was doing with the other woman. That burned me so much. I went back home and I locked myself in the room. I cried for days, He came home about 45 minutes after I got home, saying the girl is just my friend. Look that line here. Look that line, these people. The girl is just my friend, and they don't have anything. He is sorry. I still stayed with him. I still stayed with him after that happened for things to get better. He started staying home with me after the incident, but he never brought me out to do anything together. After a while, it just continued. He just didn't care. Somebody told him that they saw me with the guy I am now seeing. All right.
Somebody what?
Somebody told him that they saw me with the guy I am now seeing. I was still with him. So now he started to argue and tell me things about if I live under his roof, I cannot do this and that, but I agree with him. He tried to tell me where to go, who to talk to, and what time I should be home. Then he started to quarrel with me about me being on my phone. Things changed. Then he wanted to drop me to work and pick me up after work every day. I told him I was okay.
That's my girl.
You see what they tell you, they okay, Papa? I had been through so much with my boyfriend. By that time, I didn't care about what he had to say. I took a half day from work. I carried all my things, and I went to stay with my other guy. Wow.
Already?
All right. Okay.
I never need to go tell you them.
Already?
Yes.
I
knew him for a while. I knew him for a while, but we got closer over the last few months. So what? Right now, everybody has something to say. Where were they during my sleepless nights? Where were they in my pain when I needed someone to talk to? Why didn't they talk to him about the way he used to treat me? All of them knew. They are his family. He used to bring the other girl at their home. They think I don't know. I just never said anything. Right now, he knows I have someone else. I hear he's not going to work because he cannot function. He has been calling and sending me messages asking me to come back to his home. I want him to feel it. He have to miss me. His sister, who I used to cry to, tell me, oh, what I do there is temporary. What I have with my new guy will not last, and I don't know what I'm doing. I leave somebody that loved me for somebody that just looking to... Damn. She say her brother talking about me all day, every day, and what I do in him is wrong. Well, I have news for them. I know very well what I'm doing, and right now I am with someone who makes me very happy and has time for me. We are still getting to know each other, but I feel so much better being with him. We actually got closer while I was being left at my boyfriend's home every night by myself. So that means, anyway, we come to that. He was the one listening to all my stories and stress.
Okay.
He was the one who opened my eyes and told me that I need to come out under these people. Right now, they're calling all my friends asking them if they know where I am. These people were never concerned about me or my happiness. For once, I decided to put my happiness first and everybody has something to say. Well, let them miss me. Did I make a wrong move? Should I have stayed with him? Do you think I will regret my decision to leave him? Let me read it one more time. And then you call.
That's a tough situation.
Boy, let me tell you, these people knew very well what I had to go through with him. Yet still they're running their mouths. And that's the thing about you all, I used to talk and talk and talk. I used to complain, even beg him to change his ways. He did nothing. For a while, I couldn't understand why our relationship went from doing so many things together to me being left alone in a house. That was not normal, so I started to monitor him. I used to call him when he leave the house until he just stopped answering the phone when he's out. I tried to go in his phone, but I see doing some cross thing, opening it, and I couldn't get into the phone. Everything we did in the beginning of our relationship just disappeared. We've been together for over 4 years, and we have not done anything together for almost 2 years.
So what have the problem? Anyway.
When I heard a lady say on your show about when you all start doing something in what lady that said that in the relationship, you all have to continue doing it. That really touched me. People used to tell me they see him in certain places with a particular girl. He used to deny it. He would get vexed. Don't tell him nothing. People lying on him. And I'm always so quick to believe what people say about him. So I say, you know what? Let me give my boyfriend a break. So I take with a girl that tell me she has seen him. I told her, how she can do me that? My relationship already in problems. Why would she make up things about my boyfriend? She got vexed with me. We didn't speak for weeks. Then I got a message from her saying, if I come to a certain place now, I will see him there with the person. So I call a friend. For a ride. And I went to the place. I went at night. If I wasn't strong, I pass out. First of all, the clothes he had on, that's not the clothes he left the house. When he left the house, he was wearing a shorts he normally wear at home with an old jersey. But he was well dressed with a white floral shirt and long jeans. I was like, they were having dinner sitting right next to each other. His left arm was around her neck. And he was eating with his right hand. All in smiles. To be honest, I just lost it.
Multitasking boy.
Lost it. There were other people there, and I wasn't dressed appropriately. I don't know, bonnet. The bonnet is the thing. Yeah, I thought so. And flip-flops and the old t-shirt. Let me see. And you go in the people place, and a piece of pants. I went inside the people place, he jumped. I asked him, who is she? I said to him, that's what you're doing me? Leaving me every night to be with women. I can imagine things turn up in the place. I don't know what came over me, but I was loud. Everybody watching me like I'm a crazy woman. He got up and he was coming towards me. I just screamed. I said to him, stay with your woman. Don't follow me. And I left. From that moment, things was never the same. I can imagine. I really like him when that happened. I just wanted us to do exactly what he was doing with that other woman. That burned me so much. I went back home and I locked myself in the room. I cried for days. He came home about 45 minutes after I got home, saying the girl is just his friend and they don't have anything. He's sorry. I still stayed with him after that, hoping for things to get better. He started staying home with me after the incident, but he never brought me out to do anything together. After a while, what happened? Made a shame of that girl, man. After a while, it just continued. He just didn't care. Somebody told him they saw me with the guy I'm now seeing. I was still with him. So now he started to argue and tell me things about if I live in under his roof, I cannot do this and that. He tried to tell me where to go, who to talk to, and what time I should be home. Then he started to quarrel with me about me being on my phone. The phone. Then he wanted to drop me to work and pick me up after work every day. I told him I was okay. I had been through so much with my boyfriend. By that time, I didn't care about what he had to say. I took a half day from work and carry all my things and I bring it by the new bay. Yeah. I knew him for a while, but we got closer over the last few months. So what? Right now, everybody has something to say. Where were they during my sleepless nights? Where were they in my pain when I needed someone to talk to? Why didn't they talk to him about the way he used to treat me? All of them knew they are his family. He used to bring the other girl at their home. They think I don't know. I just never said anything. Right now he knows I have someone else. He not going to work because he can't function. He has been calling, sending messages, asking me to come back to his home. I want him to feel it. Wait. He have to miss me. His sister, who I used to cry to, tell me, oh, what I do there is temporary. What I have with my new guy will not last, and I don't know what I'm doing. I leave somebody that loved me for somebody that just looking to. She see her brother talking about me all day, every day, and what I'm doing him is wrong. Well, I have news for them. I know very well what I am doing, and right now I am with someone who makes me very happy and has time for me. We are still getting to know each other, but I feel so much better being with him. We actually got closer while I was being left at my boyfriend's home every night by myself. He was the one listening to all my stories and stress. He was the one who opened my eyes and told me that I need to come out under these people. Right now, they're calling all my friends, asking them if they know where I am. These people were never concerned about me or my happiness. For once, I decided to put my happiness first and everybody has something to say. Well, let them miss me. Did she make a wrong move? Should she have stayed with him? Do you think she will regret the decision to leave him? All right, let's open the phone lines at 4523046, 4523046. That is our landline. You can also reach us on WhatsApp, 758-724-0008, 724-0008. As usual, let me go over to Jabba Queen. Let me hear early what she has to say regarding this afternoon's Lettre. What's on your mind, Jabba Queen? Hey!
Good day, Iowa.
Hi. Let's go.
Caller, that letter is very interesting.
Yes.
Very. And I'm shocked.
You shocked?
Okay. Let me start off with the fact that she got to know that where the guy was. If I were in that situation, I wouldn't have gone to create a scene. I would have stayed there, watch from a distance, take photos. But Leo Otua Kaila, say Lau Kai Henley.
How you know how you're going to react? How would you know?
Yes, your friend called, but yes, at that point, I want your blood boiling, but you have to, at the same time, you need to calm down.
Calm down, your blood boiling.
Okay, she did that. Then what happened? The guy didn't come home with her. The man continue having his dinner, his steak and stuff with his woman.
Right.
Why you socialize him, man?
Come on, C4. 6'4". C4 body.
Yeah.
Why you socialize him, man, we say?
You don't see what the man was? One eating and one denim all in colors? That's obvious. But she shouldn't have created the scene. They leave him at home.
But it was not her intention to create a scene. Do you think it was her intention to create a scene?
No, but at the same time,
I don't think so.
She could have controlled herself because sometimes, who knows, she could have done something so stupid.
Well, that's the point I'm trying to make. How would you know? How will you know how you're going to react when you see what you see?
Very good point.
You know? Yeah. And is it a good thing, though, to have people call you?
Well,
and to
it has its advantages and disadvantages. Well, in her case, she needed it because she was doubting. The guy said, oh, your friend's lying. She got vexed with her friend. So then she needed all the proof now. The friend did the right thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I would take out the picture and send it to her, but then...
You take out a picture of somebody?
Of course. You make video and send it for her. I wouldn't call her to create it because she could have done something really stupid. Moving on.
So you would take a picture?
Of course. I take out the pictures and videos and all.
That's dangerous.
How you mean? That's
so
not
you
dangerous.
See somebody, I see you taking my picture. What
no, you wouldn't see that because the angle I'd have come out from...
017.
Hello. You never check that. Trust me. Me that day. But continuing, you said that the guy started being nice, started. That's fake.
Hold on, Thomas. Hold on, just take a call. Good afternoon. Lettre RCI, you are on here.
RCI.
Hey!
What are you saying there, Iowa?
We there, my brother, we there. What's up,
let me tell you, I reading through that letter there, Iowa, and all I seen it is the man that was in the soup that tell you about the site,
opinion on the situation that's there.
Do you think
as women need to heal?
Right.
Yes, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, I was asking you. Do you think that she will regret what she did?
I don't think that she would regret what she did if she was unhappy in the situation. And no matter what people tell you, whether it's his family or whoever tells you whatever it is, if you're unhappy in the situation, going back is not going to make anything change, because the problem had not been solved.
True.
You realize that she said she went into the restaurant. She saw the guy, she behaved whatever. Then he came and he said that the person was just his friend and everything like this.
Mm-hmm.
He came back and they were there, but nothing was happening.
Yeah, same thing.
Nothing was actually happening. Yeah. So how she's not going to regret. The only thing to me, like I said, going into a relationship with somebody else, that is too soon. She didn't give herself time to heal. And that she needed for herself, not for anybody else, for her own self. She needs to get healing.
What do you think about the boyfriend's behavior? The way he's treating
Well, I'm telling you, if I was in her place from the time I see that because let me tell you something. As women, we see when things we see the red flag. Sometimes we dismiss it. If somebody, over a period of time, not 1 day or a week, 2 years. So that showed you that he's no longer in love with you. Y'all are just like brother and sister or friends. Mm-hmm. So that was already dead. And I'm saying, like, going to the restaurant to make noise, you are the one that look like a fool, not even the guy.
True.
Because what you're making noise for, that ain't going to change the person.
But he wants her back. He wants her back in the house. He needs her.
Maybe she was taking care of the house, cooking the food, cleaning the house and everything like this. So maybe that's why.
We're missing that. We see when that happened. The person that used to cook the food and clean the house was the clothes.
But that's what I'm saying. Because when he went back with her, remember she said nothing changed, but she was in the house doing stuff. So a lot of times it could be that the person who was cooking the food, cleaning the house, washing the clothes, and all of these things, maybe that's what he's actually missing, not necessarily the relationship or the love that they shared. Because let me tell you something, if somebody truly loves you and you are complaining about something that makes you unhappy or you're not happy, this person would actually think about it and try and make the changes. Let's sit down. Let's have a talk. Let's invite, if the two of you are unable to solve the problem, then get a third party. A third party meaning a counselor, your pastor or your lawyer, or somebody who you trust enough that's not going to be biased in any way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the love between these two people had already died a long time ago. And going back is not going to change anything. Because if the problem is not solved, there's nothing that's going to change it. The problem will still be there.
You mentioned she not being independent enough. Maybe that's one of the reasons she stayed in the relationship. But all that time, do you think that she was planning, what she would have done and how? Planning on living, yes?
I think what happened maybe at the restaurant, kind of like that's the last straw that broke the camel's back.
Jeez.
And getting this guy, and he's playing like he loves her and he's taking her out. Because sometimes that's what some women think that they want or they need. Just somebody to take them out, somebody to show emotion and all of these things. But that ain't love.
That's not love, Kola?
That ain't love.
You don't want that?
That's not love. No, that's not love. Come on. I don't believe that. I'm not saying that we do not want that. But I'm saying that the situation with her, that doesn't mean because the guy is doing all of these things that he loves you and all of these things. It could just be you going through, your issues and this person is paying all this attention to you. But eventually it can fade away. And then now you begin to ask yourself questions as to, okay, maybe I should have stayed with my boyfriend or whatever it is. But I'm saying that she needed to give herself time for healing.
Okay. And being with
then when
else,
somebody comes, then you know that you are ready to receive this new person. And it wouldn't be because your heart was broken that you went into something else.
Right. So that's a wrong move she made. She made a wrong move.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Personally, for herself, I think that was a wrong move.
All right.
Not for her to go back to the guy. Because that thing is already dead.
Yeah, and go to live with the new guy.
Exactly. So I'm saying that she's not an independent person because you're going to live with a man. I mean, come on. It means that what happens if he tells you, you know, like he doesn't want you anymore, then you pack up and go somewhere else or you find somebody else? No.
So, Kola, I want to ask you a question. So, is it a good thing as a woman, okay, to always be able to move if you find yourself, always be able to move? If you find yourself in a situation where you are not happy living with someone, should you be able to leave that individual and go stay somewhere on your own to be able to afford to stay somewhere on your own for the time being?
Well, I cannot answer for somebody else, but I'll tell you for me, I was married for 20 whatever years, and the relationship I had already seen wasn't going anywhere. But you're married and you tell yourself, you know what, that you're doing everything for your family. And that's why I said to you about with the girl that the relationship was already dead. Within the 2 years, she said things had turned sour.
Yes.
That was already dead. And I'm telling you that in a marriage, I'd already seen that this relationship was dead. And then I wake up. When I wake up, I didn't go to somebody else. I needed to do things for myself.
Were you prepared
so
for
I
that?
don't know about
You started preparing.
You see, yes, because you already seeing the red flags. Let me tell you something, Iowa. Whether people want to believe it or not, that God reveals to us certain things. You're somebody and certain things you already begin to see. But like I'm saying, that sometimes we don't pay attention to it. We dismiss it. We tell ourselves, you know what? The person will change. With time, they will change. But that ain't so. People will change if they want to change for themselves, not for you. Because if they change for you, eventually they will go back because they're not genuine. But if I'm changing for myself, I know it's the right thing to do and I will change for me.
Yeah, but how do you know, Kola? How do you know that it is the individual with the problem and not you?
Well, that's why the two of you sit and you talk about the situation. And depending on what happens, if the two of you are not able to solve the problem, like I said, you invite somebody who you know you can trust, an outsider, not anybody, not no friend or whatever it is, but somebody who you trust, that's neutral, and that will be able to tell you the truth to your face, and then you solve the problem. If you cannot solve the problem, it means that you are not compatible with each other. There are a lot of things that I don't eat and everything like this. And if I am going into a relationship with somebody, before I actually tell you it's okay, I will tell you exactly what I'm looking for. And based on what I'm looking for, if you're not able to meet those needs, then it means that we ain't gonna work together. I will not lie and pretend, and when it gets there, then say, oh, I didn't know. No. I tell you beforehand, this is who I am. I don't eat no unclean meats, for example. So I'll tell you that beforehand. I don't eat shrimp, I don't eat lobster, I don't eat crab, I don't eat none of these things.
So if
you understand,
if you happen to find somebody who eats these things, it ain't gonna work.
I know, because I don't want it cooked in my pot. I don't want it. I'm not going to even kiss you if you eat them.
Oh,
all right.
You see? You understand what I'm saying? So the point I'm making is...
It sounds complicated. That's what it is. It sounds like complications. That's what it sounds like.
No, it doesn't sound complicated. Some people will tolerate anything and accept anything, but I won't. So I'm saying with her, she should have already seen 2 years, it's bad, it ain't going nowhere. You complain, you talk, you shout, nothing is changing, let it be.
Kola,
but not run into the arms of another man.
Yeah, man. Kola, you've been so awesome, man. Let me tell you, man. Thank you very much for your contribution. Continue to work out, Continue to work out.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yes, thank you.
Take care.
Yeah,
All right.
bye.
Yes, I. Oh, you see how complicated really. You need to know that person.
Yeah.
You know, she not eating that, so you're not supposed to be eating that as well. Let's take another Nah, you know, but yeah, what she say. Good afternoon. Lettre, see how you on the air.
Iowa.
My brother, how you doing, man?
I doing good,
Yeah,
I miss calling that show.
Yeah, man. Thank you for calling, brother. Let's go.
The caller that just called a while ago just have all my moods and my emotions fluctuating.
Right.
One time I'm China for, one time I want to rip her apart. Understand?
Right.
But anyway, that situation, which I didn't really hear when you read it, however,
I'll read it again
was
in a bit.
explained to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying from that is, first and foremost, I'm going to play devil's advocate. They said that the relationship was practically dead. And then after, for about 2 years, it was dead. I think it was kind of stagnant.
For 2 years.
And then when whatever hit the fan, she went and saved the next guy.
Yes.
You know they have people that have children or they are married and they are not involved. I'm just playing devil's advocate right now. They are married but they're living in the same house and nothing is not going on.
Right.
The guy have his girlfriend coming in, the lady has their boyfriend coming in and they live in. You understand?
Right.
So you never know, despite the fact that this relationship was already dismantled, that you are saving on rent. Instead of going to find a place to stay, then she would afford to go there by the guy. Then she went by the guy. One. I'm just playing devil's advocate there.
Right.
Now, secondly, she found that the guy was cheating. Both of them was cheating. You understand? The guy was going for next girl. The mere fact she was in constant contact with a male, telling him what's transpiring in the relationship, it's micro cheating.
Yep, it is.
You understand? Do not come and tell me I killed 12,000 people, slaughter them, and you go and steal your mother milk and sugar, and you're going to come and tell me I'm going to hell. Sin is sin.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
If you realize a situation going on, first of all, if you're in a relationship, and it is bad that you want to go 1 or 2 or 2 days, I give you, without speaking to your partner, let it go. Finish with it. What's the point of being with somebody you intimate with, sleeping with, and you cannot talk to them? If you cannot speak to your partner and you cannot resolve some situation, it makes no sense.
Very good point.
You understand? You and your partner, even cheating, which is quite detrimental to a relationship, can be resolved. Let me ask you a question, Ira. You think the way we live in our life, you think you deserve to be alive or not, sir? Question for you.
For me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, man. I want to be alive.
You think you deserve to be alive?
It feels good to be here.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Oh, very good. So you think some of these fellas that have committing gruesome crimes, you think they deserve to be alive? Molesting people, children and stuff like that. You think they deserve to be alive?
No.
Exactly. But they are alive. Why? Because of love. Love of the Creator. So if we supposed to be in image and likeness of Him, we have the potential to love also. Right now, we're not giving nobody a chance. For the time something transpire, that's dead, done with, goodbye.
Yeah, but let's go. I want to get out.
If you love, you can sit down and talk and forgive. Right now, a lot of people don't have forgiveness. So when something happens, they don't have no time to talk about it, just jump ship, and that's it.
Yeah, we are like problems, guys. That generation, no, man. We are that color.
So we think that if we enter another relationship, it's all well and good. No. Because you are expressing yourself to a next individual, which is a male, that is craving you for a while, that is just plain, he's your best friend, waiting for that crack. And when that crack happen, come home. And I'm sure that guy was telling her, leave me a long time ago.
Yeah, basically.
Don't get me wrong. I am not covering up for the guy.
She said that in the letter, The guy told her she
had
had to
to
come out there, yeah.
Say that again?
She said that in her letter, that the guy told her she needed to come out from where she was.
Exactly. What is he doing that for? Did he ever encourage her to speak to him? Try to connect with him? If he was a real man, he would not accept her at his home. What? He would tell her to go. Kind of Pete.
So what he did there was not good, telling her to come over. You know?
He's been waiting for it.
I'm itching. Let me tell you, all my sense scratching me, I want to say it. Let me say it, Kola. And I said it. Kola, what do you think we're doing all the time then, the man talking? He's conversing with her and then getting to know her, telling her this and that. Look, you need to come out under the house. Come out under them people there. Come over.
Man, is shooting in short.
Hey,
and you single, and the man single again.
What do you think the man wants?
But okay, let me make it easier for you, and I'm going to say it on the radio. That's what exactly male best friends do.
Well, man, I know
when a woman in a relationship and they have a male best friend,
not all
I do not care. Let me tell you something. Yes,
man, man can't be best friends.
But let me tell you something. A guy will wait 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40 years for a woman.
His whole life, caller. Hey, what
his
you
whole life.
About that?
And the day he gets that crack, that's a wrap.
Yep.
A man will wait all day.
Man.
Hey, not cracking that aspect. I mean a whole.
I know what you're talking about. We know what you're talking about.
Next thing I get cut off there.
We know what you're referring to, caller.
Right. A man will wait, and sometimes he has an agenda. Oh, this girl feels she has style. I would just stay and be a friend as far as he living alone for your style.
Not all.
It is, again, I constantly say, used to say, and will continuously say, you have to know where and in who your foundation lay. We are going through the wrong process when we enter relationships. It is a 3-section process. There is a waiting, dating, anticipating. Don't get me wrong. Despite the fact that we have to go through the right process, there is always be consequences. However, if you know where and in who your foundation lay, and you go through that specific process, strong forms of discernment will come through, and you'll be very cognizant of what's transpiring around you. Now, you see them Susie friends that like to watch people's business, know they're going through a situation in their life, and they to come and inject more issues into it, firebend them.
Yeah, man. You can't
know somebody going for a problem, but you still going to tell her, look, a man there.
Yeah.
When it is the right time for her to find out, she will see on her own.
Exactly.
Stop causing more problems and conflicts in people's relationships. Why is she looking at that? Her man not if an ex-woman, her man if an ex-man. We'll see it.
Well, I must say, to me, I have an issue with that. To me, if you are my friend, we're close, and I see something that I think that you should know about, I'm going to tell you. That's your business how you handle it, but I'm going to tell you.
Right. I tell you once. You don't listen to me, I will not continuously tell you and reach to the point to tell you, come, look, go there. I will not do that. At the end of the day, listen to this, and that is transparent quite often. When you're going to tell somebody about their partner doing this and doing that, when they home they get together and things nice, they start by talking you.
Yeah, you see.
Thank you. You know that. Either or you will not win. You want to find out, they say they have intuition, all these things. You want to find out if your partner is cheating on you? Go on your knees. You will find out for yourself. You will see. People stop watching your friend's business and going to report. Sometimes you're going to report false news. You're seeing people sitting down by a bar waiting for the food. It's a bar. Anybody can sit down there. You're passing and going to take video and send it for people and saying, I see your boyfriend or girlfriend there with somebody else, causing useless problems. Yeah, that's power that's showing for somebody there.
Show your power, brother. Show your power. As long as you are calling names, show your power, brother. Yeah.
Stop causing useless problems.
Yes, my brother.
You understand? I'm not justifying anything. However, cheating was taking place in both.
Yeah.
The guy was cheating, the lady was micro-cheating. We just need to stop moving on our emotions and go down our knees and let's get popping to the most high.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, caller.
Thank you. Let's take a quick break. I want to read that letter one more time, and we continue to take your calls. Letter is made possible by Fruit CC Moss, Beacon Insurance, Mango, and US Polo.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruit CC Moss, eh? Partner, you know what they say about Fruit CC Moss? My girl, you know what they say about Fruit CC Moss?
Boy, that CC makes me score runs,
So what do the experts say about Fruit CC Moss? Apart from tasting great, Fruit CC Moss is full of natural goodness your body needs. CMOS is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. CMOS is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prale.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy Simos. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsy Simos, you know what they say.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Baker's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover and special perils. To sign up, call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
Mango Summer Cool Down Sale is back with 50% off and more on everything store-wide. Get the latest in ladies, casual and dress tops, long jeans and skirts. 50% off for the professional look. We have work shirts, long and short sleeve, work pants and skirts. 50% off for the men, casual and dress shirts. You guessed it, 50% off. Vests, long and short sleeve hoodies, 50% off. 3/4 cargo pants, beach shorts and men's underwear also 50% off. It's the biggest summer cool down sale of the year. Save 50% off and more at Mango. Now until stocks last.
Announcing to all US Polo Association customers, new arrivals at both locations, in Castries opposite the Place Clarinage and on the second level in the Baywalk Mall. An explosion of styles for women, men and kids. Basic polos with small, big and multicolored horse logos, fashionable polos in custom and regular fit, multicolored and diagonal stripes. US Polo apparel for kids from size 1T to 40 and 8 to 16. New arrivals at US Polo Association.
Thank you for remaining with us. This is Lettre on Radio Caribbean International. Let's read this letter one more time and then we continue to take your calls at 452-30046 or 724-0008. We ask you just hold a minute here, callers. Just hold on there. Let me read that letter again there. All right. Top. Mama. These people know very well what I had to go through with him, yet still they're running their mouths. And that's the thing about you on Iowa. I used to talk. I used to complain, even beg him to change his ways. He did nothing. For a while, I couldn't understand why our relationship went from doing so many things together to me being left alone in a house. That was not normal. So I started to monitor him. I used to call him when he leave the house until he just stopped answering the phone when he's out. I tried to go in his phone, but I see he doing some cross thing to open it and I couldn't get into the phone. I want everything we did in the beginning of our relationship just disappear. We've been together for over 4 years and we have not done anything together for almost 2 years. When I heard a lady say on your program about when you'll start doing something in the relationship, you'll have to continue doing it, that really touched me. People used to tell me they see him certain places with a particular girl. He used to deny it. He would get vexed. Don't tell him nothing. People lying on him. And I'm always so quick to believe what people say about him. So I say, you know what? Let me give my boyfriend a break. So I check with the girl that tell me she has seen him. I told her how she can do me that. My relationship already in problems. Why would she make up things about my boyfriend? She got vexed with me. We didn't speak for weeks. Then I got a message from her saying, if I come to a certain place now, I will see him there with a person. Come. So I called a friend for a ride and I went to the place. That night, if I wasn't strong, I pass out. You'll have to be ready when you're doing these things. First of all, the clothes he had on. By the way, fellas, we had to talk about that. First of all, the clothes he had on, that is not how he left the house. When he left the house, he was wearing a shorts he normally wear at home and an old jersey. But he was well dressed with a white floral shirt, partner looking good, long jeans. I was like, they were having dinner sitting right next to each other. His left arm was around her neck. And he was eating with his right hand, all in smiles. To be honest, I just lost it. There were other people there, and I wasn't dressed appropriately. I had on a bonnet, flip-flops, and an old T-shirt and a piece of pants. So you left home in a hurry to go and track the man. That's what it is. I went inside the people's place. He jumped. I asked him, who is she? Who's that girl? I said to him, that's what you do in me. Leaving me home every night to be with woman. I don't know what came over me, but I was loud. Everybody watching me like I'm a crazy woman. You are crazy, my girl. He got up and he was coming towards me. I just screamed. I said to him, stay with your woman. Stay with your woman. Don't follow me. From that moment, things was never the same. I had really liked him when that happened. I just wanted us to do exactly what he was doing with that other woman. That burned me so much. I could imagine you seeing your boyfriend out. Even another woman and you want. I went back home and I locked myself in the room. I cried for days. He came home about 45 minutes after I got home, saying the girl is just my friend. And we don't have anything. Then he said he's sorry. I still stayed with him after that, hoping for things to get better. He started staying home with me after the incident, but he never brought me out to do anything together. After a while, it just continued. He just didn't care. Somebody told him they saw me with the guy I am now seeing. I was still with him. So now he started to argue and tell me things about if I live in under his roof, I cannot do this and I cannot do that. He tried to tell me where to go, who to talk to, what time I should be home. Then he started to quarrel with me about me being on my phone. Then he wanted to drop me to work and pick me up after work every day. I told him I was okay. I had been through so much with my boyfriend. By that time, I didn't care about what he had to say. I took a half day from work and carried all my things and I went to stay with my other guy, the new bae. I knew him for a while, but we got closer over the last few months. So what? Right now, everybody has something to say. Let me tell you this, we don't have things to say, my girl. Where were they during my sleepless nights? Where were they in my pain when I needed someone to talk to? Why didn't they talk to him about the way he used to treat me? All of them knew they are his family. He used to bring the other girl at their home. They think I don't know. I just never said anything. Right now, he knows I have someone else. Hey, he's not going to work. Go poorly, go well. He can't function. He has been calling, sending messages, asking, come home, babes, come home. I want him to feel it. He have to miss me. His sister, who I used to cry to, tell me, oh, what you do there is temporary. What you have with the new guy will not last, and you don't know what you're doing. You leave somebody that love you for somebody that just looking to... She say her brother talking about me all day, every day, and what I do in him is wrong. She say her brother talking about me all day, every day, and what I am doing him is wrong. Well, I have news for them. I know very well what I am doing. And right now I am with someone who makes me very happy and has time for me. We are still getting to know each other, but I feel so much better being with him. We actually got closer while I was being left at my boyfriend's home every night by myself. He was the one listening to all my stories and stress. He was the one who opened my eyes and told me that I need to come out under these people. Right now, they're calling all my friends, asking them if they know where I am. These people were never concerned about me or my happiness. For once, I decided to put my happiness first and everybody have something to say. Well, let them miss me. Let them miss me. Did I make a wrong move? Should I have stayed with him? Do you think I will regret my decision to leave him? All right, let's reopen the phone lines at 4523046. We can also take your calls at 724-0008. Good afternoon. Lettre, you are on the air.
Good afternoon, Iowa. Welcome back to work.
Thank you. Feels good to be back. How you doing?
Lady Kiki, good afternoon.
Hey.
As well as Rob. How y'all doing?
We're good. We're good. What about
Wonderful. I sure you didn't overdo that vacation.
No. I know. I was okay.
Wonderful. All right, into business now.
Right.
I want right off. First thing, if you know your worth and your value, you would not have done what you have done. A man will always be a man. Good people hurt good people. I can tell you, the first way you went wrong, we in love, I will miss all the red flags when you in love. because people are doing you so much. You think today in relationships, people pretend, well, oh, I must compliment the caller before the woman. She spoke well. And ladies, listen up, as well as men too. Now, this young lady just out of a relationship. The first thing you're wrong to go back into another relationship. Heal first.
But she missed
The
it,
kind of
caller.
things
She missed the comfort, the squeezing, the love, the hugging. She's being left at home alone every night. Every night. And from my understanding, you all crave these things. You all want attention. That's it.
Yes, I will. I always say a woman in a relationship for love, a man in a relationship for sex.
Where you get that?
Yes.
Natural.
Why you think they cheat? They want to taste fried rice, chicken curry.
Keep it coming, caller. My ears are open.
Yes, Iwa. Women are in relationship for love. That is why we commit so much. Iwa, I can tell you from my previous relationship, there is no more relationship in these days that people don't pretend to each other. They lie to each other to get to each other. I can tell you, Iwa, I married for 4 years, Iwa. I thought my husband was living with me while living with another woman. When he do decide to walk out of the house, he did me a good, Iwa. He did me a good because he caused me to write a book and he pushed me into my destiny. Young lady, pick up yourself. Go into the wardrobe and get your clothes. Being single is not a crime. The right person will come. As the caller said, get on your knees and pray and ask God for the person. When I met my husband, I thought he was a Christian. I was 2 years after in the relationship, I find out he's a liar, a cheater, and a thief. I cannot have him around his character, around my children. Young lady, pick up the pieces. Having a man to show another man that you can get a man is not all. Pick up the pieces, find something constructive to do. Date yourself. Go out and find something nice for yourself. You don't have to have friends around you. You have Jesus. Talk to him. Late midnight prayer. See, these midnight prayer we just be missing and sleeping.
So, caller, from
pray.
what you're saying, caller, you could date, you could do all the right things according to the caller, this guy who called, date, be patient, all these good things, and still find yourself with the wrong person?
Yeah.
That is so true because people pretend, well, they don't. You can be with a person for 12 years and still don't know who you have. I was with my husband and didn't even know that he was that type of person. Very violent, come to my neck with a knife 3 inches away to kill me. I didn't know he's that violent person. I was looking for clarity in the relationship. You tell me you're a Christian. I was saying, okay, the life that you're living is not a Christian life. So I have to get out of this. But thank God for saving and sparing my life every single day. I get so close to God, I tell you, use me. Do we want with me, body? I tell you the honest truth. You ain't gonna get penetration, but you're getting love. God love you so much. And these people don't understand. Relationship is not all because these people going into a relationship, if we stay out of toxic relationship, our health will be at 100%. Because every time you got to sit down and stress, look, I was crying. I was from May, June, July, August. I cried my heart out last year. And one day I sit and I was praying and I got a revelation. That's why I always say, look to God for everything that you need. Don't just pretend and play church. Look to God. Get on your knees, as the caller said, pray, and God was showing me everything. God even showed me the woman that my husband had. When I see the woman, the exact woman, I say, what? God show. I said, God, wait. When I tell my husband about a woman, go back to your dream merchant. I can't even help myself. And when I trying to get my husband at night, his phone turned off all night. Sudden row coming into the house. I never had a man to row with me. So this was my worst relationship, my shortest relationship and a marriage. And I'm so happy that I'm out. Girl, get yourself together. Pick yourself up. It's not about a man. Pick up yourself. If you don't have your own house, work towards getting your own house. If you don't have a certificate in maths, English, science, or some academic certificate, work towards getting a certificate. If you don't have a business, Work towards getting a small business. Go apply somewhere. Find out from some people and get things and get yourself together. It's not about a man. That is why you see when you're going into relationship, Iowa, each partner be real to each other. You don't know how far your relationship is going to take you. I was seeing my husband take off his ring. I said, why you take off your ring? It affecting him on the job. Lies, Iowa. Iowa, that was a pathological liar I was with. And a liar is a thief is a murderer. I had to come out. So when you walk out the house, Iowa, I feel so nice because I have my daughter. And I don't want her to feel okay for a man to be abusing you all the time is right. No, she gonna get a husband one of these days. And I want my children to have the best. So I try to live a decent life in the sight of my children. Girl, get yourself together. A man will always be a man. A cheater will always be a cheater. A liar will always be a liar. You had no right to go and confront the man. When I see the lady and I telling the lady, here the lady can tell me, I know everything. I say, you know the lies that he told you, but your turn is next because just redo me, it's gonna come back to you worst. 10 times more. When I get on my knees and I pray, things happen.
Caller, you do not want to be in another relationship anytime soon?
Not in a hurry, Iowa.
Why?
Believe you me. No, Iowa, I have seen what I went through. I used to work at the U.S. Embassy in Guyana. My parents are St. Lucian. I came to St. Lucia to work and to live with a man that I thought was a Christian. It hurts to know the truth. I was more. I can't tell you everything, but it's more what go through. And my daughter never eat my children. I have 3 children, Iowa. They never see me kiss a man. The last one here, that is here with me, saw me kiss a man. I want him to hear what I'm saying, and somebody must go and tell him. If he think he get away clean, he get away clean. God come and free. I am happy that he's out of my life. I wish if you can see the bottom of my heart, how happy I am with my husband out of my life.
I mean, if you've been through hell with a guy, I mean, now that you by yourself, I mean, you're free. I mean, you're able to.
Yes, I am developing myself. What I didn't have, I am working towards to get it. It's not about a man, I have clothes. I going on dates by myself. I ain't want no man for date me. I going on dates by myself because I want to be healed.
Why you don't want no man to date you? Why don't you want a man to date you? Why don't you want a man to date you?
I have Jesus. I date him every day.
All right.
I date him every day. I go out with him every day. I love that man. That man give me strength. I even tell you, I got a video. My husband even tell the woman how we divorced and we still married as we speak. Tell the woman we divorced, the woman planning wedding, all kind of thing. Ladies, y'all get yourself together. Don't just see a man come to you and telling you, oh yes, I have this and I have that and I have that and I have this and you have nothing. Went for yourself. It's good to be independent, yeah, but then you need another source of income because one source of income can't keep the flow up. So, lady, get yourself together. Go in your wardrobe and look for your clothes and go and date yourself. You got cocoa palm, you got beer garden on Saturdays. You can go 125, find a 125 and go to beer garden on Saturdays and enjoy your night. Sit down and eat what you want. You ain't got no problem. Live your life and live it for God. If you only know political party, find the political meetings where they got whenever they got. Go and enjoy yourself. Do something for yourself after now. It's not about a man for having sex and you gonna hurt the man. You ain't doing the man nothing. The man, you doing your own self. You ain't doing the man nothing because the man happy where he at right now. Although he say you want, you come back. Don't take them coming back thing. Forward, backward, never forward ever. Hold your head up high, get a job, and get yourself together, lady. That's what I have to say, Iro.
Yeah, one final question for you. So you don't see yourself being in a relationship again? You finish with that?
Not again. Not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. I have my daughter going to college and so forth, so I want to focus on her. That's the last one. So I want to make the best out of it.
Thank you very much for your contribution, Caller. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. All right, man. I tell you. So again, how do you know the individual that you are getting involved in. If you date, you do all that good stuff, the person tell you, look man, they're God-fearing and so on. And then you realize, this individual is a demon, a devil. What do you do? How can you win? You dot all your I's, you cross all your T's, you do your due diligence, you find out about the individual. And then look, man, person coming at you with a knife at your throat. Wow. I mean, that is dread. That is some real dread stuff.
Must have really been got toxic for that to reach that point, though.
At the end of the day, we really shouldn't rush into this thing, eh? We should really take the time, take as much time as possible to get to know the individual that we are hoping to be with. Take the time. That's what it's saying to me, Take as much time as possible. Wait, Runky, date, Runky. That's what's the date. And dating, when you're dating, let me just tell you.
It's important.
You're gathering data. So date. Really take your time. That's what she said to me there. That's what I gathered. Let me tell you. What I took away from what she said was wait. Really wait. Really get to know the individual. Try as best as possible to cover all bases, ensure that you dot all I's and cross all T's before you decide you're diving in head first. Yeah.
There's a lot of work away.
Because I can't, but we need to put in the work. We need to put in the work. And be sure. Be certain that is the right person. You come as a Christian and then you have a knife in the lady's throat. Oh, man. All right, so let's end there quickly. It's already 11 minutes before. I want to read some of their messages there quickly. Anything you want to say? Anything?
Boy.
Let me just take one call. Let me just take one final call, and then we will come to you. Good afternoon. Lettre, you on the air?
Hey! I listened to Lettre this afternoon.
You listen?
All the callers were great, but you see, it's the last lady who spoke to the guy in his accent. 1 second.
Hey.
Hello?
Are you hearing me clearly?
Yeah, I didn't hear the last part.
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Said the lady who just gave the long preamble.
Yes, the last caller.
That is the guy in his accent. I think she hit the nail on the head.
Oh.
Yeah, because this young lady had no reason to take her clothes and go and live for another man.
True.
To me, you have a situation with your previous boyfriend. Why go and live for another man? The situation has not been solved. And you know what's going to happen to her? This guy, she has been confiding in and she went to live with him. She will never trust him.
Exactly.
Hold on. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever been in a
minute, I'm not hearing you well.
Right.
I wasn't hearing you well.
Right. You can hear me now?
Yes,
Can
better.
you hear me now? All right. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you really were not comfortable with where you are? I mean, you were really not feeling good. I mean, you were bothered. You just wanted to come out of that situation that you were in. Have you ever found yourself in that?
No, not really.
Never?
No.
All right. Well, let me tell you.
Well, not to the extreme. I mean, sometimes situations can be uncomfortable, but not to the extreme that you're saying. You know, you have to sit and talk things out, okay?
Right.
What I observed that you said in the letter, when the guy followed her after 45 minutes, because if he really loved her, to me, he would have left the person at the table and follow her, but he didn't. He, about 45 minutes after. And then she said some things like, and he began telling her where to go, where not to go, who to speak to, don't come in. I'm telling her the times that she can come in. That is trouble.
Big trouble.
Yeah, big trouble.
Yeah, but
because maybe it was happening before and she never said that. It's only after the situation of meeting the person at the hotel, not at the hotel, at the restaurant and so on. She got the SOS, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She mentioned that happening. So it means that the relationship was already on the rocks and it was getting worse. And one of the things she should have never done was to move in
with the new baby.
With the person she was confiding in, fall in love with him. I mean, that is.
That's her new boyfriend. Why you talking about the person she was confiding? That's the new boyfriend and then the new babe.
Rebound man.
But isn't that the person she was confiding in?
Yes, him that.
Well, exactly. So he had a motive.
Yeah.
He had a motive, and she also knew her business in the first place because confiding in him, it got to a point where apparently they were liking each other, you know. And then she moved in with him. This is not going to work, you know. So, young lady, if you're listening, I believe she's listening. According to what the last caller said, and most of the other callers have said, get yourself out of this. Find a place if you're working, find a little apartment, do something with yourself. Love yourself first, heal first. You don't just jump into a relationship. You know, it's not going to work.
Thank you.
Are you there?
Yes, caller, we're here. Thank you very much for your contribution.
It's not going to work because you'll never be able to trust him. Maybe in the beginning it's going to look like all lovey-dovey, but later on, there will be problems.
Yep.
Anyway, bye-bye.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, John McQueen, anything? No, you good?
I've said it all.
All right.
I have one more. I have a point to touch on. For people that are in relationships, we have to be very careful the advice we take in, because sometimes the advice we take in can really change us and push us to change the direction our relationship goes as well. And the reason why I say that is because you was in a relationship for 4 years, and after 2 years things started changing. You know, you realize your boyfriend started acting different and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm heading into that point is because you started talking, you arguing, nagging, and it wasn't making a difference. Complaining, and sometimes you may think like, okay, the complaining was the right thing to do, but it's how you handle the situation could actually drive your partner away.
True.
Now that's the biggest thing we didn't actually see in the letter. You know, what caused your boyfriend to actually go out with somebody else? If you claim he's cheating, we don't know who the person was you had dinner with in the letter, but you know, you never sit down and question yourself and say like, why is my boyfriend moving different? What am I doing different to act him to cause him to be acting the way he's acting? You know, in certain things like that, you know,
sometimes it's their fault.
You know, you going into the person's phone, you violating the person's privacy, you know, all them kind of thing. You started being insecure because she was acting insecure at a certain point in the time in the relationship. And the other thing is to, like, you know, she started conversing with somebody else who's giving her even worse advice, because you have a man in your ears telling you all the wrong things to leave your relationship instead of trying to fix what you have with the person, or try to find out what the problem is. You know? So my advice is to people is, like, you know, you have to be very careful with the people you let in to your relationships to give you advice.
Thank you very much, C4.
But to me, you all touched on the part that he had change of clothes. Iowa.
Well,
what?
Yeah.
What? Let me tell you, that man is a master.
Hello.
The man left home dressed one way. When they see him, they're sold down. So you will cheat on me, ill-treat me, and ill-treat me. I now have the evidence, and it will continue isolating me like some disease. Writer must do some introspection. Get herself together. She was wrong to rush in with the same man she gave ammunition on her. She needs to grow a bit of spine and not seek validation from men in her life. As for the boyfriend, any man who awakens a woman's love without returning it is a coward. Move there, boy. Move there. Tell his family, Sally. Sally him and keep him. Nonsense. Oh, man. Oh, Lettre. Boy. Rankin, it goes to show, and again, proven by the letter, that the that the bottom is never yours. It's just your turn. Women have a massive variety of men on the breadline waiting for the opportunity. They know very well what they are doing because all day, every day, they're telling the current man, baby, I love you. And all toot. And same speed, a Joe grind in the background, stalking and making connections until the current man fall hard. Is that at all fair? Asking for a friend, but on the contrary, her guy drop the ball on the communication aspect of the relationship. Bro, if you wasn't feeling this spark with your girl again, or she did something or not pleased, something or not pleased about something, he could have been innovative. And let's see the big picture, but not in that manner of she catching you with another woman after you're already not taking her out, father.
Yeah, I agree.
Sometimes we as men let new flames get the best of us, which only lead to destruction. But guess what? Women are not all innocent. That's just sealed the deal. That's just sealed the deal to move on the next guy. She just needed the reassurance and justification. But bruh, you could have done, and he knew better. Or you could have done and knew better. Right. But I'm crying and weeping. Crying and weeping won't solve the problem. So writer, just tell him, keep his head up. And as long as he has breath of life, he will be okay. And this one says, blessings team Lettre. It's interesting that the boyfriend's family seem to have been encouraging his other woman. The author suggested that she was aware or suspicious. So was she waiting on excited? What was she waiting and excited about? Catching him? Anyway, this princess was broken before the original boyfriend. She needs to unpack and resolve her issues without a man. Can't expect a man to make her feel complete. Can't do that. All right. And this one says, I want she can't be prime minister. Just kicks. All right, let's do one more. And the saying, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, is the featuring phrase in this scenario. When one takes good love and attention for granted, one puts his comfort in danger. Unless it's agreed that cheatation is part of the menu of a relationship, if you feel an itch, whether male or female, you should provide an immediate heads up about your intention to seek outside relief for that itch. So if you venture out without notification, then you need no notification when you are ventured out upon. Call the cops. Nobody cares. Have a happy life, dear writer. What a way to choose your self-respect over disrespectful advantage. Peace.
Wow. That's deep.
Yeah, we are doing any more, miss. It's already 5 o'clock there. So thank you very much. Those of you who called, those of you who didn't call, and you listen, we appreciate you. We call it the silent ones. Thank you very much. We're hoping that one day you could muster enough courage to give us a call and share your opinion on our Lettre. Thank you, Drama Queen. Thank you, C4. Thank you, Marine. Those of you in your cars locked in, thank you for listening. Until next week, Wednesday, people. This has been another Lettre on RCI. Lettre on RCI sponsored by Fruitsy Seamoss, Beacon Insurance, Mango, and US Polo.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss?
Boy,